It's Monday night. I'm Jonathan Mangum. Let's play some Ujokes.
Hey joke, and the best joke wins.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ujokes. Jonathan Mangum here. This is live comedy happening now. I'm so happy that you've all joined us for another episode of this show. If this is your first time watching, let me tell you about it. This is a comedy competition. This isn't just some comedy show. There is stakes on the line, y'all. Two very funny people will be competing for the best joke. That's how the show goes. But there's more to it because you can play too. It's the internet. It's the 2021s when you can type stuff in. It's brand new. If you have a joke for some of these, what do? You type it into the chat in the YouTube, the Facebook, or the Twitch chat. Just type your joke in. Our producer, Josh, who's off camera, he reads through all the jokes. He grabs a good one, pulls it out, puts it up against our professional comedians' jokes, and then you vote on who had the best joke. And that is Ujokes. Applause button. I should probably just have a different signal or a signal. I don't just say applause button to my son is here doing the sound. This is our 88th episode of Ujokes. Oh my gosh. I see a bunch of people have joined us here. I see Sarah Ray, Drifty Allison is here. Postmaster Radio is here. I see Amy Kahn, Shannon R. I see Alan Christie. Scott, what is up, Scott? Randy Ferguson, hello. Mr. Coaster number one, always nice to see you. Mike O'Keefe, my buddy up on the East Coast. James Imber is here. Wendy Price, Rose Taylor, Jackie Basco Holly. Hello, how are you? And Darren D, welcome to the show, everyone. This is going to be a really fun episode. Like I said, it's our 88th episode. I found out that 88 is an important number. That's how many keys there are on the piano. It symbolizes fortune and good luck in Chinese culture. And it's shorthand for love and kisses with the ham radio enthusiasts. This marks the third reference to ham radio that Josh has written in Ujokes. Josh, could you present yourself for a second?
You're welcome.
You seem to have an affinity for ham radio people and jokes.
It's not that I don't like ham radio, but
right.
Wikipedia seems to love it. So there's a lot to reference there.
Well, thank you for your ham radio references, and I hope that
you're welcome. And all 10 people that are remaining on Earth that are ham radio enthusiasts can enjoy it too.
I think the ham radio and the Wikipedia editors are probably some of the same people. This is going to be a fun show tonight. We have two very funny comedians. I want to welcome them both right now. Please say hello to Lee Barron and Woo Woo.
Hey.
Howdy. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Hi.
Thank you. So Woo Woo, now your last name is Wooten, which is probably how you got the Woo Woo. But were you always Woo Woo? Were you Woo Woo in grade school, high school?
I was always people just love saying my last name. It's a fun name. It's a fun name. So people either called me Woo Woo, but then you got to think about the times in the music. So at one point it was Woot, there it is. At one point it was Wu Tang, like Wu Tang Clan, and then eventually it became Woo. But my niece, when she first started talking, she was the first one to make it a double Woo Woo. She was the one that was like Woo Woo, and it just stuck, and it became my stage name.
I love it. I love Woo Woo. Maybe even someday it'll evolve into Woo Woo Woo.
Hey, you never know. Long as my body don't look like Woo Woo Woo.
Oh, no.
I don't want to expand, but the name can. Yeah.
You're in Baltimore, am I right, Woo Woo?
Yes, Baltimore.
What have you been doing? What are you up to up there in Baltimore?
So much. I mean, actually, Baltimore has a very great comedy scene. Yeah. We actually have a Baltimore Comedy Festival coming up soon. And I'm a part of a all-female based comedy group. We're called She More Funny. And it's me and 3 other dope funny females, and we just have a great show. So we are actually coming up on our anniversary. So this week, a part of the Baltimore Comedy Festival and our anniversary, we're having a big show, and Capone is going to be the headliner. So it's going to be really nice.
Where can people go to find out about how to get tickets to see that?
You can we have an Instagram page at She More Funny. Mm-hmm. And if you go to the page, click the link in the bio, and we have tickets for it. It's here in Baltimore, and it's going to be dope.
Great. And they can follow you. I believe it's at Woo Woo the Comedian too on Instagram. Yeah.
Yes, at woo-woo_ the comedian.
Excellent. Well, I'm so glad you are here tonight. Thanks for joining us, Woo Woo. And next we have Lily. Hello, Lily. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Thank you. It's great to be here.
I know you from being in Los Angeles. You were in the sketch group that the late great Fred and Mary Willard used to do, and I know you did improv at UCB and all over the place.
Yeah. It was called the Mojos, and I was in there for almost 20 years. It was a lot of fun. We would write them one day and then do them the next, and there's no time for memorization, and it was a real brain.
Mary was so good at keeping that show going and keeping everybody in line in that show.
It was great. It was every facet of comedic life were in that group. From time to time, we'd have a lot of turnover of just all types of people.
What have you been up to? What have you been doing with your time lately?
I did a short film called Cagney and Hooch, which is currently in the festival circuit. It's winning a lot of stuff, and it was fun. I just did it. I shot it in my house with Henry Phillips, who's I think also been on the show.
He has.
And it was
Phillips.
Yeah, he's a great guy. He's been on Silicon Valley and some other shows. Punching the Clown was a film he did. And it was just something I wrote. I've known him forever, just performing. We never did anything together, and just reached out. I said, I've got something I'd like to do. And he did it. And
he is one of the funniest guys. He has a show on YouTube too that just is ridiculously hilarious.
Yeah.
Where can people go to follow you, Lee, to just see the film that you're talking about?
At Cagney and Hooch on Instagram.
At Cagney and Hooch. Go there and check it out. Yeah. Well, this is exciting. This is going to be fun, you guys.
Yes.
You're ready. Are you ready to compete?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Our first game is a little game that we call this.
Caption this.
Actually, is that the right game, Josh?
Oh, I'm just doing them in order. Which it's probably let's see. Yeah, I think it is.
No. It should be. Maybe I uploaded them in the wrong order. This is what happens when you have a zero budget and are on the internet. Yeah. Oh, someone gave us a super chat. Who was that? I didn't catch that until
it was Drifty now. Allison. Thank you, Drifty.
Thank you so much, Drifty. Yay! Oh, happy anniversary! It is my 20th wedding anniversary. So,
happy anniversary!
So apparently, on my anniversary, I have screwed up and put the wrong game titles. So the first game is actually not Caption This. It is called Podcraps. Right, Josh?
Podcraps!
Thank you, Josh, for singing that. Podcraps is the first game. How this works is I'm going to show you a picture, and you tell me, what do you think the name of this podcast would be? What would be the name of this podcast? And here is the picture. What is the name of this? If this was a podcast, what would it be called? So if you have a joke, all you have to do is type it into the YouTube or the Facebook or the Twitch chat. Type in what you think the name of this disturbing podcast would be. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, Woo Woo. Good luck, Lee. Good luck, audience. Let's start off with Woo Woo down in the bottom square first. Woo Woo, what would the name of this podcast be?
I think this podcast should be called People, Pussy, and Pups PU.
People, Pussy, and Pups PU.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot. What would be some of the topics they talk about, do you think, Woo Woo?
They would talk about how those sweaters trap in the smell of those funky ass cats.
I think funky ass cats would be another good name for the podcast as well.
Right. But then they got the pups too, but like these pups kind of look like the ones that you save from the shelter. So,
yes,
they definitely look like they've been saved. I feel like the one in the middle probably missing a leg. It just looks like that to me.
It does. So, there's nothing like the smell of a dog that's missing a leg.
Yes.
Let's move up to Lee. Lee, what would this podcast be called?
I think this podcast would be called Where Have All the Good Pets Gone? That's right. We've killed them.
Oh. So is the caveat that this couple goes and just eliminates good pets?
Yeah, it's just it's whenever they fancy. It's just like what day is it? Will it be dog today? Will it be cat today? Every day is its own reward.
So it's kind of one of those murder podcasts mixed in with it. I like it.
Yeah, they're a team.
I feel like, and then they use some of the fur to make those sweaters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Incorporate.
Oh man, let's go to the audience. Josh, pull one out from the audience to go up against these comedians. We got one from Craig in the UK. Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody. Nice one. Thank you, Craig. Haven't seen you up there in a while. That's super funny. So that's how it works, y'all. We have our entries, and now we must vote. Did you think that the audience had the best joke? Type in A. Do you think that Woo Woo had the best joke? Type in W. Do you think Lee had the best joke? Type in L. That is A for audience, W for Woo Woo, and L for Lee. Go ahead and type your votes in now. Josh will do his eyeball count and tell us who won this round. And we also would have accepted, by the way, as a correct answer, that this was a podcast from the NPR line of shows called Wait, Don't Smell Me. That would also have been accepted. Josh, let's dip into the audience and tell us who won this first round of Ujokes. The audience won.
The audience won. Okay, that was a good one.
That's okay. That's okay. There's a problem, a fundamental problem with the show, and it's that there's a lot more audience than there are you guys. So even though
they're gonna go with the home team, like,
but hey, you know what? It's time to play another game and maybe catch up. Now, this next game, I think we may have this one right. This next game is called
Caption this.
As much as I wanted to hear Josh sing that, well, I want to hear Josh sing that anyway. Josh?
Caption this.
Thank you. Thank you, Josh.
Perfect.
What a beautiful angelic voice that he has. Caption this. I will show you a picture, and all you have to do is caption it. That's the oldest game on the internet, y'all. Here is the picture. Good luck. Oh my goodness. Two dudes and a giant barrel there. If you have a caption for this, do me a favor and type that joke into the Facebook and the YouTube and the Twitch chat. Not all of them, but one of them. You could type it into all three if you wanted. Would not help you one damn bit. Type in your joke. Good luck, everyone. We started with Woo Woo last round, which means we are starting with Lee this round. Lee, caption this.
Okay. Is that a gun on my shoulder, or are you just happy to see me?
Oh man, that has been said many times in reality, I'm sure. Let's move on down to Woo Woo. Caption this, Woo Woo.
A guy will shoot his shot with this and still miss.
Yes, truth mixed with humor. I love it. Let's go into the audience. Josh, let's pull one out. Caption this. We got one from Ben Pack. When horse dewormer doesn't work. When a horse dewormer doesn't work. That is either painful or a party for the horse, depending on his demeanor. Good jokes, y'all. Let's time to vote. Was it W for Woo Woo? Was it L for Lee? Was it A for audience? Was it W for Woo Woo? Was it L for Lee or A for audience? Vote now. Hit that little voting music, Chase. You know, the little waiting around while we vote music. There you go. So type in your vote. Josh will do his eyeball count. We also would have accepted that this gun is so long it extends into the Third Amendment. Thank you. Josh, tell us who won this round of the Ujokes. The winner is Lee on the board.
That was a good one, Lee. That was a good one. I'll let you have that one, Lee.
All right. Thank you.
It's still anybody's game. We're only 2 games in. We're going to play our third game now. And this one is called this.
You tell me what that means. What's it mean?
What's it mean? Let's get smart. Let's do word comedy thinkings. I'm going to show you a fake word, and you tell me what is the definition of that word. Hey, if you want, you can use it in a sentence too. Up to you. Here is the word. Whoop, nope, that's not right. Oh, God, I screwed up. There it is. There is the word Jumjuppler. Jumjuppler. What does jumjuppler mean? Jumjuppler. Do you have a definition for this word? If you do, go ahead and type it in to the Facebook, the YouTube, or the Twitch chat. Jumjuppler. What does it mean? I think we started with Woo Woo last time, right? So I think it's Lee's turn. Lee, jumjuppler. What does it mean?
It's what's left of a skydiver when his parachute doesn't open.
Nothing like scraping a jumjuppler off a boulder. And
A little jumpler there.
Good joke, man. Let's move on down to woo woo. Woo woo, jumjuppler. What does it mean?
Jumjuppler to me sounds like when a man makes his penis move without no hands. I'll use it in a sentence.
Please do.
Okay, her butt was so big it made him jumpler in his pants, you know?
Oh man, that is quality entertainment and also a medical condition that requires medicine from your doctor. Good joke there. Let's go to the audience. Josh, pulling out jumjuppler from the audience. We have Jeff Gibson, the guy on his 12th rum drink, trying to do the milk carton challenge. Yeah. Which you don't know what the milk carton challenge is, you should check it out on TikTok. And it was banned, by the way, on TikTok because too many people were becoming dead from that. So please don't try that. We have good jokes all around, which means it's time to vote. Y'all, was it W for the woo-woo? Was it L for the Lee or A for the audience? A for audience, W for woo-woo, L for Lee. We also would have accepted, by the way, the actual definition of jumjuppler is when you see somebody that's sitting on a stool and their butt crack is hanging out and you take your finger and get it wet and stick it in the butt crack and they jump up and go, wah! They have a jumjuppler. That is what they have become. Josh, who won round 3 of Ujokes? The winner tonight is Woo Woo on the board.
Jumjuppler, yes. I'm telling you, my definition works because I really thought about it. Because when I was younger, the first guy that made his penis jumjuppler scared the shit out of me. So
Okay.
I think it's real.
Fair enough.
I wish I had that capability to jump.
It's weird. I thought he was an alien. No, don't.
Well, hopefully I can learn. I can find a Zoom class online to teach me to jump, so I can. So now we're doing a little fun thing. Josh, let's play this game.
It's a jing along. It's a jing along.
Jing-along is another move I can do with my penis, but we're going to play a game called Jing-along. Jing-along is when you have some quarters in your pants and you jumple. No. Jing-along is I'm going to show you a fake product and you come up with the jingle. You can speak it or sing it or rap it or whatever you want to do, whatever makes you comfortable. Obviously, since you watching the audience at home, you cannot sing because you're typing. I will do my best to sing your jingle, the one that gets picked. So here is the here is the product. Here is the product. It's my first fire. Oh, look at that little kid. Do you have a jingle for this? How would it go? Type in your jingle into the Facebook, the YouTube, or the Twitch chat. What would the jingle be for my first fire? Good luck, everyone. We're going to start off with Woo Woo. Woo, what's the jingle for this product?
All right, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gotta be like Drew. I got something just for you. Start a fire at the age of 2. My first fire kit, burn down your home and blame your parents for it.
I like it. I like it. And I even like the wait a minute in the middle there. I think that works too.
Right.
Good jingle there. You are a marketing executive. You don't even know it. Let's move up to Lee. Lee, what's your jingle for this?
Okay. It's my first fire. It'll make you stare, smell the burn of your hair, hands blister with pus for ages 2+. Now it's my time to expire. It's my first fire. Oh, dangerous.
Hands blister with pus. You are a sick individual, and it makes me laugh. Let's go to the audience. Josh, I will attempt to do this jingle that comes from. This one comes from Postmaster Radio. He's just a boy and he's on fire. Here's a product that he needs to retire. My first one. Excellent job, Postmaster Radio. Or Aritz. Let's vote, y'all. Was it W for woo woo? Was it L for Lee? Was it A for audience? W for woo woo. L for Lee. A for audience. I wonder if the second fire, like if they sell, you could do a whole line of different, larger flames and work your way all the way up.
For different ages.
This is the first one.
Yeah.
More flammable.
Yeah.
More flammable. Now with more flammables.
Yeah, exactly.
Josh, tell us who won this round of the Ujokes. The winner tonight on this round is Lee on the board.
Yay.
Lee's got 2. Woo Woo's got 1. The audience has 1. Anyone could take this game away still. We're doing a little thing right now. This is not part of the competition. This is just a little thing that we like to throw in called...
It's time for last week's best.
Last week's best is this. Most people that watch the show do not watch it live. They watch it later after the fact. Maybe you are one of those people. Maybe you think, I wish I could have been there to type in my jokes. Well, you still can. If you're watching this and it's not live, still type in your jokes into the Facebook, the YouTube, or the chat in the Twitch. We go back and we read all the jokes. We invite that person onto the show to play in the final round of Ujokes. Our winner from last week, I reached out, did not get back to me, but I know he watches a lot, but it's Chifo Sanchez. Chifo, thanks for watching. It was a game called Sound Effects where we said, what is this sound? And the sound was this. And we said, what is that sound? And Chifo answered this. Me trying to tie my shoes. Excellent joke, Chifo. That's a joke from Chifo Sanchez. He also has a great website with lots of cool artwork you should check out. But anyway, that was our winner from last week. Now we're on to the final round of Ujokes, which is this.
Happy hour, it's happy hour.
Happy hour is fun because I'm going to show you an adult beverage, a libation, a drink, and you tell me what do you think the name of this drink would be. Okay, good luck, everyone. Here is the pick. Oh, yes. Darth Vader serving it up. What is the name of this beverage? Type your joke in now to the YouTube, the Facebook, or the Twitch chat. Type in your joke if you have one, and I hope you do. We are starting off with Lee in the final round here. Lee, what is the name of this beverage?
Okay, I got a little lead in for this. If you will not turn to the dark side, perhaps you'll enjoy this dark cider.
I like that. He looks like he'd make an excellent waiter, just the way he's holding himself, and he
presentation.
He considered that as work. Let's move on down to Woo Woo. Woo Woo, what's the name of this beverage?
I mean, I just feel like it should be called the Obi-Wan Kenobi. Like, why not?
Yeah,
it's gonna make you dark. You're gonna see the dark.
Oh yeah. Obi-Wan for the road, Kenobi. There we go.
Yeah.
Good joke there, Woo Woo. Let's move to the audience. Josh, pull one out from our fine folks at home playing along. Angela Rosender, Revenge of the Sip. Yes, Angela. That is hilarious. It's a good drink, but I find its lack of vodka disturbing. Vote time, you guys, for this final round. Who won the final round of Ujokes? Was it W for Woo Woo? Was it L for Lee? Or was it A for the audience? Vote now in this final round of Ujokes. And I will tell you, thank you for watching Ujokes. We will not be back on Labor Day, but we'll be back the following Monday, September 13th, 6 p.m., 9 Eastern for Ujokes. Of course, Wednesday is our show, FMK Champions, with Carolyn Page from College Humor, where people make up jokes about who they'd want to F, marry, or kill. And then on Friday, we have our High Joke Score, which is actually a joke competition show where you can win cash making up jokes. All three of those shows are available on our Ujokes YouTube channel, exclusively on Ujokes YouTube channel. So please go to our YouTube channel and hit subscribe and like so that you can catch all those shows when they are available. All right, the talking time has stopped now, and we show the winner of the final round of Ujokes tonight is who? The audience!
Audience.
Good one.
Oh, so it's a tie, right?
It was a tie. It was Lee has 2, the audience has 2, and Woo has 2. But because Woo Woo has 2 names, that's a point for each Woo, giving her 2 as well. So it's a complete tie all the way around.
Yes.
This is a super fun show. Thank you, Lee, so much for joining us. Great to see you again. Woo, I'm so happy to meet you. It's super funny.
Yes, I had a great time. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, thanks for having
me. Good luck with your comedy festival.
Thank you.
Good luck with all the shows coming up. And the audience, I know you won tonight, but Lee and Woo and myself aren't mad that you won, because we would not be doing comedy and performing if there wasn't you guys to watch us. So thank you, audience, for coming back over and over and watching the jokes. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.
Bye.